Good day, my anti-Islam, free world, freedom-loving brothers and sisters all over the globe. This is your humble, patriotic, Christian, American servant, Christian Deron. I'm going to deviate from just doing everything free-handed or just, freestyle, because I want to drive the point home, because I believe it's crucial that you guys focus on the key point that I'm going to make in this video. And I would like to request that if you like this video, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. But most importantly, share, utilizing every platform of social media. So, this brings us to the title of this video. Why do minorities join Islam? Yes, this is the title of my video, simply because I have neglected the importance of this topic and I wish to dissuade anyone from being enticed by the Islamic sirens of race-baiting, hate-filled separatism. I've been confronting Islam for over a decade, and this is the rife, derogatory, prejudiced, truculent articulations decried from wanton Muslims is: how could you be a Christian when the white man enslaved your people? Christianity is a white man's religion. You have a white man's name. You are still subjugated. You are a slave because you still live in America. Look at American history. The Jim Crow laws. You are a sellout. And Uncle Tom, you are a house nigger. They say these things just to debase me. First off, what I want to make known to my subscribers, which they already know, but to anyone who is new, who are unfamiliar with this channel, it is PC. So do not become sympathetic towards me, nor become filled with apathy. Please remain attentive. This inept, indolent, furtive chide may work on someone who is mentally obtuse, but this argument I have a penchant and predilection for, because it is effortlessly shattered and repudiated with the slightest perusal and exposed as insular umbrage impetus. Islam does not mean peace, it means submission. So you are not going to change the name of Islam, nor would you actually change the definition. Islam is radical, period. Islam is divisive because they are to use every stratagem of war against the infidel, even to take advantage of someone who lacks mental capacity or has historical disdain and even anger or some resentment that is deep-seated from the ugly history of America that hasn't been subjectively reconciled internally within the individual. Muslims, like liberals, exploit the emotionally weak and the less aptitude. Muslims draw their converts in on their ignorance and resentment and then instill Islamic hatred to a pre-existing condition. Minorities are highly susceptible to this tactic of psychological manipulation who are young and impressionable. Fight and kill the disbelievers wherever you find them. Take them captive, harass them, lie in wait, and ambush them using every stratagem of war. Emphasis, every stratagem of war. Quran 9:5. To the Muslims I have debated against who wish to be disparaging, how dare you even mention such a red herring, a straw man, and an ad hominem instantaneously? Point number one. Christianity is not a white man's religion. It was started by a Jew. Christianity was in Ethiopia and other countries of northern Africa centuries before Islam existed, and Ethiopia has never been conquered, and it is still Christian to date. Point number three. To the Muslims, if this is your talking point, I will paint your plethora of hypocrisy vividly. You're supposed to be holy man Muhammad enslaved Africans for centuries before whites got involved in the slave trade, brutally using the most inhumane tactics, and even a new law that has been unmatched. He cut off their genitals and made them eunuchs, and female genital mutilation does come from Islam. To all my subscribers and those who are watching this video, check all the sources in my description box below for more concise details. Everything I talk about is factual, unscripted. Back to script. Islam is a disease that rots the mind and soul. I consider it spiritual AIDS. And the truth is the panacea. And this prevents people from becoming obsequious to Islam, but to be intrepid mavericks with an insatiable thirst for truth. Since Islam is willingly arcane to liberals, I have decided with much alacrity to shove it in their faces until they become acquiesce. Most Muslims are superfluously just sycophant, pushing their lurid aberration of religion that inhibits mental acuity on the liberal, incoherent cretins who are beguiled into sedition. Liberals, take note of this. Pay attention to this. This is the key focal point. If you don't stand for something, then for anything you will fall. And you liberals, sadly, solidify this cliche in the worst way. My brothers and sisters all over the world, this video is not made out of malice or just to bash Muslims, but it is to expose Islam. This video is to spark a movement that I hope will spread like wildfire all over the globe, and we can unite and get rid of this cancer called Islam. And the only way to do that is to have a peaceful movement that is in love. But we're gonna have to have strong resolve, and we're gonna have to be dedicated. Islam has to be exposed so badly that those who are Muslims would be ashamed to say that they actually are. They would be too ashamed to even preach Islam, and they would be too ashamed to even practice Islam. I want to make it popular to be an Islamic apostate. I want it to become popular. You guys, Islam has been exposed. There's no defense. They have no solid leg to stand on. This is why they resort to primitive methods. Perfect example, attacking people, blowing them up, locking them up because they speak against Islam. Please share this video utilizing every platform of social media. Make sure to like, comment, and to subscribe to this channel that is not just a channel, but this is a channel that is a movement. This is Christian Deron signing off with love to all of my brothers and sisters all over the globe who are anti-Islam. Join the movement. Have a good night. Bye-bye.